Because that card was a minion that when it comes out, it does 4 damage to the enemy hero right off the bat. I need to fix that overlay.
Jaina versus
Bugs me to high heaven.
Watch your back. You asked for it.
Okay, so we got a 1. What are we playing? Rogue? Okay. I'm gonna see what we get here. Oh, perfect! A 2. Okay, so we got a 3/2 Raptor. Flagging a meat, eh? It's sweet tea. I'm a Southern boy, so sometimes I do an adult beverage, but not tonight. Maybe tomorrow, since I'll be hitting it hard in 8-hour stream. Okay, so we're not going first. Where's our hello?
Hello.
Oh, this couldn't have gotten better. All right, this guy's a 1 mana cost. So each turn, I forgot to tell you guys this. Each turn you get a mana crystal, and each turn it adds up. See, we're gonna play this guy. Boom. But whenever you cast a spell, he gains 1 attack. This counts as a spell. And this counts as a spell. Not bad for a turn 1. You get a 3/3. Really not bad. Oh, so his rogue ability, he can cast 2 crystals and equip a 1/2 dagger, meaning it does 1 attack, but it's got 2 life. So he can use that dagger 2 times. So 2 durability is what it is. So now he's using it 1, and that will go to a 1 now. Okay. We're gonna keep it going here. So you're probably thinking, well, which one do you play next? I have a 2/3. I have a 3/2, meaning 3 attack, 2 health Raptor. I got a 3/2 Ooze, but he destroys an opponent's weapon. I could kill that weapon, but rogues have abilities that boost that weapon's damage. So I'm going to save it. I also have a spell that deals 3 damage to anything and freezes it, or if it doesn't kill it. I'm going to save that for creature removal. So just keeping up with the tempo of the game, we're going to go with this. We still don't know what kind of deck this guy has, because he hasn't played a card. So he could have a super mecha deck that we have no chance of defeating. You're going to get people like that, especially in this lower rank, because they want the card back and all they do. Okay, let me rephrase this. They're another Tratus. Tratus plays Hearthstone for the card backs because he's a nerd. But Tratus also has really good decks he plays. So it sucks for the lower ranked people when they go up against me because I'm playing a really good deck. So he played a Fan of Knives. So when you get to playing this game better, or if you're studying, or when I say studying, like watching what's in the current meta or whatnot, Fan of Knives, you'll come to sometimes recognize that could be in a Miracle Rogue deck. That's a type of deck that's built around a certain theme, and it's not going to make any sense to you right now. But when you get to playing more, and you know what a Miracle Rogue is by the name of it, and you can look it up on Google, it'll tell you it's a type of deck that allows for a lot of card draw with using spells and abilities and a particular minion called a Gadget's in Oxygen. Anytime you cast a spell, it lets you draw a card, so they can mill through their deck really powerfully. That's something. So he's got a legendary weapon right there. So shuffle this into your deck. It keeps any enchantments on it. That's a death rattle. So when that weapon dies, it goes right back into his deck. So if any enchant he puts on it, that will keep. So this is a good target for us to kill. Hey Techie Eskimo, thank you so much for hosting.
Catch you soon.
Okay. We're gonna ping this guy for 1 damage to take him off the board to protect our guy here at the 3-2. Okay. If I kill this, this will answer this question in my head. So it's gonna get reshuffled back into his deck. There it goes. So we got rid of it before he was able to beef that weapon up, okay? He could have had something that he was waiting until next turn to throw enchants on, because anytime that weapon is killed, it goes right back into his deck. So he played a rogue spell on me, which is deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion, which is why he took out that 3-2. He's really... Okay, so you see the color, the gems? This is an epic card. This costs about 800 dust. And that legendary, that gold thing, costs 1600 dust. I'm playing a 200 dust deck. He's already beat me by 2000 plus dust. So you can see the value of his cards versus mine.
What to do?
I'm going to stick this out there as bait to see if he's got something to go ahead and remove this. Because remember, I got these ogres. Those ogres are some big heavy hitters. I'm kind of putting this Gurabashi, what is he called? Gurabashi Berserker out there to see what he is going to do to it.
Welcome to my web.
That's another 800 dust right there. So this guy is a typical Tratus. He's playing a really expensive dust-wise deck just to get, and he's ranked 25, so either he's really late in starting his ladder climb because it's the middle of the month, or he just wants his card back. Okay. So that's why I threw that guy out. So he returns it back to my hand with a sap, which is a Warcraft ability, which kind of knocks anyone unconscious for a little bit. So he's gaining tempo because he's got a 4-4 and a 3-4. Okay. So the odds right now are not looking good for us. One, because we know what kind of deck we're playing now. We got some spell removal here. So here's what we're going to do. I know he's got a bigger creature later, so I really don't want to burn that. But we do need to gain some kind of control. I could play this. I really hate to do this, but we do have another polymorph. And then we can freeze this one.
Job done.
So we're just trying to slow things down here. He's got a really good deck, so like I said, odds are not in our favor. But we're going to give him a run for his money. Let me see what I got in my hand here. I got a 6 and a 3. If I can draw another fireball, we will end this guy in 3 turns. Well, that is in our favor. Love it. Like I said, we're going to give him a run for his money with a 200 dust deck. Against his 3,000 dust deck so far. He's thinking. See, now I've regained control. But not for long. He still gets to play a card, and we're sitting on 8 mana crystals. Next turn, it'll be 9 mana crystals. 10 is the max mana crystals you can have, period. So once it gets to 10, you get no more mana crystals on top of that.
I'll you soon.
Okay. Okay. Well, that is an interesting play. He played nothing. He wants to see what I'm going to do next, probably. Or he's afraid that I have put something out and me wasting it away with my spell cards. Remember when I said anytime this guy takes damage, he gains 3 attack? Let's go! A 3,000 deck in the trash! Oh! And you know, just so you know, it was way more than 3,000. You can have 2 of a card. You can have 2 of the same card. So meaning those purples, he's probably got a pair of each one. So we're talking around 4 to maybe 6,000 dust in that one deck. I have 200 in this deck. That's it.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.